Good morning. Welcome to Friday, August 6th, wrapping up the work week for many of you. I'm meteorologist Kevin Smith here again at the National Weather Service in Pocatello with your weather hazard briefing for Southeast Idaho. Taking a look at the next 4 or 5 days or so, we do have another day of showers and thunderstorms. We still have a low pressure system that's in the area. It's going to be crossing the state today with a cold front as well. So expecting some continued light shower and thunderstorm activity even this morning. A few of you early risers may have woken up to some of that activity, particularly in the Snake Plain into the upper Snake Highlands. And then we'll see another round of showers and thunderstorms moving across the region this afternoon. Some of those stronger cells may produce some gusty winds, some heavy downpours, maybe some small hail, similar to what we saw yesterday. Refreshingly cooler high temperatures, though, expected for the region with a little bit of cloud cover. Also with that cold front moving through, it's going to feel really good out there. Also expecting a little bit of breeziness during each afternoon today, also into Saturday, also into Sunday, and Sunday afternoon. Those winds continue to look the strongest for the region. Satellite loop this morning. As we start to loop here, you may be able to pick out this spin located right here in eastern portions of Oregon. This low pressure system that's been bringing us these shower and thunderstorm activity over the past day and even through the overnight hours is located just to the west of the state of Idaho and is headed into the region. So we're not quite done yet. That's why we're expecting some thunderstorms today. Now, I continued to keep those thunderstorms out of the Magic Valley here on the Weather and Impacts Outlook. It's going to be a close call. I can't completely rule out maybe an isolated shower or storm in the general area down toward Burley and Shoshone, but I think the best chance is generally going to be further to the north and further to the east. So everyone else lit up here with a chance of some of those thunderstorms today, and again, maybe even an isolated shower or storm this morning. A little bit breezy into the Magic Valley and portions of the South Hills. Saturday, we're done. We get the system out of here. Nice break across the region. Beautiful weather. Still fairly pleasant temperatures. No precipitation. Maybe a bit breezy here in the Snake Plain during the afternoon and early evening hours. Sunday, a second system moves into the area, and we're still looking at maybe a few isolated thunderstorms up across the eastern highlands, maybe as far south as the Caribou Highlands, also up into the Lost River area, up towards Stanley, Lemhi County, the Montana border, and then breezy everywhere across the region on Sunday. Again, Sunday afternoon and evening looking like the breeziest day with these couple systems that are moving through. Not currently expecting any significant weather on Monday or Tuesday. Looking at a regional view of watches, warnings, and advisories that are in effect, still have a wind advisory and a red flag warning in effect for portions of western and southwestern Idaho, issued by the Boise National Weather Service office. But for here in southeast Idaho and our forecast area, currently do not have any alerts in effect as of this morning. Wanted to show you this before we jump into future weather. This is a look at lightning that we saw over the course of the day yesterday. So this is Thursday, ending at midnight last night. These are just cloud to ground strikes across the region, and quite the distribution here. Most of southeast Idaho picking up some pretty proficient lightning out of the scattered thunderstorm activity that we had. We did see some new fire starts, several of them up here in the Central Mountain region, mostly small. Do have a fire they're working on the east side of Haley this morning that's resulted in some voluntary evacuations on the edge of town there. Also a new fire over in, I believe, Teton County. So even with some of that monsoon moisture, some of the thunderstorms we've had, still it is fire season across Idaho, and the lightning was certainly quite proficient across the region over the last 24 hours or so. Looking at today, severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. Everyone lit up with a chance of some of those thunderstorms. Generally not expecting severe weather, but some of our forecast data is a little excited on the amount of instability that we may have this afternoon. So there's a chance that a few of the stronger cells, like we mentioned, again, may produce some gusty winds, maybe some small hail, along with that heavy rainfall and some additional lightning. We are lit up by the Weather Prediction Center here with a marginal risk of excessive rainfall across the north. And I think this zone that's lit up here on this graphic also is the corridor with the best chance of general thunderstorm activity as far as coverage today as well. But certainly a few storms may be producing heavy rain, maybe localized flooding in a spot or two, but generally the storm motion is going to be pretty decent today. High temperatures, refreshing compared to some of the readings we've had this summer, with a long string of heat across the region. Generally expecting highs in the 70 degree to 80 degree range here across the forecast area as shown. As we move into the weekend, we'll gain just a few degrees each day. So we see upper 70s to mid 80s here on the left for Saturday high temperatures. And then over here on the right are your Sunday high temperatures, inching up just a little bit more with 80s expected for many areas. Now remember, Sunday is the windy day. So here's a look on the left at sustained winds that we're currently forecasting Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening. And then over here on the right, wind gusts. So kind of a westerly flow, maybe a little bit of a southwesterly flow, depending on your location, sustained at about 20 to 25 miles per hour, and wind gusts generally expected to reach 30 to 40 miles per hour across some pretty good real estate here in the forecast area. One of the saving graces, we think, on the fire weather front, here's a look at those minimum relative humidity values Sunday afternoon. We will be trending drier, but as of right now, generally not expected to get down to that 15% threshold for critical fire weather. We'll continue to keep an eye on this headed towards Sunday. Finally, Monday, temperatures actually back off a few more degrees again behind that second system, with another beautiful day in the 70s to near 80 for most of southeast Idaho. And that's your briefing this morning. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feedback for us, as always, we are here 24/7. Reach out via email, phone, check out our website, or visit us on social media, and have a great Friday.